So yeah, they done locked me up on Facebook again. So I can't post on Facebook. So I might as well do a video, go back to YouTube. I know I want to make more videos and be more consistent in making these, but I'm gonna keep this one quick. I'm not going to try to really go over 5 topics. Just to, I guess, hammer it back in there to take it back to that level of people understand. Like, hip hop is an American culture, created by the children of the 1960 Civil Rights Movement. This is our creation. So when we have a president like Joe Biden try to dictate what hip hop is, like he'll point at Jay-Z and be like, hey, see how but he don't point at Jay-Z. Of course, Jay-Z's a puppet of the Democratic Party. No hate on Jay, but it is kinda, because you're a billionaire now, dude. You ain't gotta play to them no more. What are you doing? Like, step up, be real for once. That's what we talking about. Like, that's what Ice Cube did. He don't talk to Ice Cube because he knows Ice Cube won't tell him that truth. Like, yeah, man, y'all gotta stop saying that we the problem. Our people, black people, are the problem, and accept the truth. Like, y'all are oppressing us. You're the one pointing at the hip hop community, going, it's them, it's they. They're the ones that the problem. They're the ones that they're the Antifa. Black Lives Matter is the Antifa, is what he says. He doesn't say it straight out like that, but that's what he implies. Always what you say with the Democratic Party. You see, they're using casuistry and sophistry to play this game of street, to see if the black, see how they ignorant, see how they are. That's what he's doing. That's the racial game that they, when most hip hoppers I know the intelligence behind the music. So when Wu-Tang first came back with Triumph, and Inspector said, what did Inspector say? Obama atomically with Socrates' philosophies. Like, we looked that up. We knew that was knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We knew that was going to understand freedom, justice, and equality. But that's not what they want to push. They TV and all these other knuckleheads, that all they want to talk about is sex, drugs, and rock and roll or whatever. Like they try to use that as their selling point to point at hip hop with a lowercase culture. Like, it is but it is what's wrong with the community. But every hip hopper I know knows some intelligent bars. They know hip means to know. It's a form of intelligence. They know hop is a form of movement. You can't just observe a hop. You gotta hop up and do it. Like, we know these bars, right? But and I'm not trying to go off crack or anything, because like I said, I started with this with the 3 fates of mythology. They stuff. And notice how they doing it. They stuff. Notice how they doing. And notice how they doing it. This triad of hippies, gay and feminism, and that's what the LGBTQIA plus sells to be. Now they add Black Lives Matter to the end of that, and then put all the blame of all the gun violence and everything on black people. Then get upset when we blow the whistle. That's what the black. That's what the true underground. That's what we put in the underground. Look at how they playing with it when they do the 3 fates, man. Right. I talked about it. Me and my son, we watched Snow White. When I talked about it, me and my son, we know Snow White's mother, the evil witch, and Snitch. The good, the bad, and the beautiful. Right. That's how I try to put it. Where Clint Eastwood was, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here's the bad. And talking about the 3 fates, right? The three fates of mythology. Nowadays, what you see, they talking about the Hulk. Now that's the modern day with Jekyll and Hyde, right? That's what it's supposed to be. But when you look at the 3 different Hawks that they had over the past years of the beginning years of this MCU that they done created, you got the first Hawk by Ang Lee, right? Then you had Ed Norton played who was a little aggressive, right? So the first was the good, second was the bad. And now they got Mark Ruffalo on this Professor Hawk, but he's on some, anti-man, like the Hawk's a punk. And then when we say something about it, it's like something transphobe, homophobe. You know what I mean? We're the ones that's in fear. We're the ones that angry. We're the one that, you know what I'm saying? So this is the game that they play. You know what I'm saying? And they doing the same thing with hip hop. So when it comes to hip hop intelligence, even though hip hop began with the message, beyond before the message, start talking about broken glass everywhere, people peeing in the corner like they just don't care. Like we was trying to elevate from that. You know what I mean? Now that's the truth. You know what I mean? That's that real hip hop right there. Hip hop, that's that real hip hop. You know what I mean? This false, these false rappers that's talking all this, the LGBT, they talking all that stuff, right? That's okay. You know what I mean? But you start mentioning KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Chuck D, they start, you know what I mean? Like Chuck's like had to step away from Chuck's like raps, right? He's like, all right, we're gonna give Bernie one more chance. It was a waste of their time, waste of our time. You know what I mean? We knew that they railroaded everybody just so they can put Biden in the office. We know this. We not done when it comes to politics. But this is the game they're gonna keep playing, pointing at hip hop, blaming hip hop. And hip hop is an intelligent movement created by us, created by one God. That is